Hello and welcome back everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video about a couple of news that I should have got from Star Trek Discovery. And okay, since the project started with Star Trek Discovery, I was so excited. Oh, finally a Star Trek TV shows are coming back to life, and to continue the line of Star Trek series, the stories, telling more stories about Star Trek, what happened or what will happen. The funny thing is, at the beginning it was so mysterious what's gonna happen, or who's gonna be the showrunner, who's gonna be the cast, what ship, what era, whatever. And then by the time we get news like who's gonna be the showrunner, we all knew at the beginning it was Brian Fuller, who left technically a couple of weeks or months ago, which is a kind of shame because he was a sort of an inside guy for Star Trek Discovery. But now he's not gonna do anything, so yeah, that raises a couple of questions. But before he left, there was a tweet about the Starfleet uniforms. We all know the series will take place 10 years before Kirk and Spock, basically to the original series. So the uniforms are gonna be different. The chevron itself, the Starfleet insignia, looks exactly the same as they actually did in the trailer. So divided by 2. So maybe that could be a somewhat different organization within Starfleet. Not really sure, not really clear, but of course it's different. If they're doing it pre-TOS, there's already a stable image how they should look like this, because that actually made his debut before TOS. And in terms of 10 years, there's not a significant difference between uniforms. The other thing is, I was just reading a comment from one of the CBS executive, and he said Star Trek wouldn't be as successful on TV as it will be on online. It's like, what? Star Trek made its debut in TV, it kept going on TV. Don't go into the ratings, because I know some of the series didn't really get the good ratings like Voyager or even Enterprise, despite the fact I loved all of them. It's just sad. It's like, why someone said it's like, oh no, it won't be actually make any sense in having it in TV. Why? People still watch TV. I mean, we have online devices and everything online now, but people still watch TV. And I remember when I was a kid, everyone was watching TV, and even these days, if there's Doctor Who, I'll definitely switch on the TV and I'll watch it. And BBC does that. I mean, why there's no point to have something on TV? I'm pretty sure everyone would rather gather together in front of the TV and watch it from the sofa than watching it in front of the computer, just like 15-inch screen and you're just watching something small and But of course, we all know it will be CBS All Access, and a pilot episode will air on TV. And not just CBS All Access, of course, in Europe and in England it will be Netflix. The thing is, I'm afraid they're going to throw all the 13, 14, whatever the episode they will do at once. So you can just, click on everything and just watch randomly whatever you want. When the series was in TV, I remember watching one episode in a weekend, and then, especially when it was a double-parter, I was like, okay, now I have to wait one more week to actually find out what will happen in the episode. But it was so exciting. I remember I was thinking about possibilities. I didn't have the resources or or all the informations, like what will be the next episode, or what's gonna happen in that episode, or I was just kept thinking actually the actual episode what I saw in the TV, and it was just such a different time. It was such a different feeling to watch movies like that. Yeah, but it's a bit sad. I mean, how they actually can predict it won't be successful on TV. You never know if you never try. While we don't have Discovery, I engaged this the animated series review, what I do on every Wednesday. So I started the first episode this Wednesday, and the second episode we'll do on the next Wednesday. I should have really enjoyed the series, honestly. If you haven't seen the episodes yet, I would definitely recommend to watch it. It's fabulous. It's I know it's like a cartoon. It's a cartoon series basically, but it's somehow different. It feels like a fourth season of the original series, and it's really nice. I mean, the cartoon is like a Scooby-Doo style, but but you can get the point when actually you're watching the series. So I would definitely recommend to check out the last episode of mine, the animated series review. And if you're interested about the rest It's mainly just what I feel about the series, what I feel about the episode, how I liked it, what I disliked it. You know, just general reviews. I'm not a professional reviewer, but it will be. It might be nice to see how it progresses over the weeks, especially for me, of course, and maybe for you. So if you have any idea to how to improve, even the normal videos, so don't hold your information back or your advices back. I'm open for every suggestion, advice. So that's it for today, guys. Feel free to check out my website as always, and my Instagram account as well for other geeky and nerdy pictures. Until the next time, see you later, and live long and prosper. Bye now. Instead of a spacesuit, they had life support belts. And they beamed aboard the starship, but actually aboard the starship it was outside. So maybe it was a budget cut, I don't know, but because it was actually easier to draw a yellow shieldy thing around the characters.